play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Young against Curry. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 12 in the game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Pass to Bay. Now the dish to Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Wiggins is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the paint, here's Looney, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The free throw, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now here's Bay. Still yet to score. This is to Hunter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Team second. Young looking it over. Drives to the hoop.
A solid defender, Claire.
And the basket by Curry.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Curry with the steal. And stolen by Okongwu. Bay kicks to Okongwu. Bay passes to Matthews. Here's Young, guarded by Curry. Young dishes to Okongwu. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Warriors leading by 3. From deep, Green. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bay, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Jan.03 grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Paul Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Young pass to Okongwu. Bay against Green. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. On outside. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bay. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Looney's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now Young. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Atlanta calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Johnson in for Bay. Here's Capella. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. Johnson kicks to Young. Here's Hunter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Hunter.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Young. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Bounce pass Young. Hunter the pass to Young. Looking to end his cold spell. And Looney sends it back.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry against Young. He dishes it to Hunter. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Curry. 4 on the shot clock. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Capella.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella, his length and strength.
Oh, here's Looney. The bucket is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Young passes to Johnson. He kicks to Hunter. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets it to go. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Young. And the pass to Capella. And here is Hunter. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Curry. His last outing with 20 points. Looney with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Young outside. Right side Matthews. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Matthews has got his second basket of the night.
And how about the find by Trey? Making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And it's Jan.03 in for Matthews. And some changes here for the Warriors. Now here's Joseph. Launches a three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Young outside. From 11 feet away. Second chance shot. Capella kicks to Young.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Murray looking around. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Warriors, 4th.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. He nails it. And we're tied up. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Joseph dishes to Sharp. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Murray. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Trae Young. .153 left to play in the first half. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Kicks to Young. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Love the determination from Young. Knew he was going to get bumped and knocked it through anyway.
Back to Joseph. Pass to Pajemski. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Murray. Taps in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Timeout called the Warriors.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Joseph looking over the floor. 3-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for the matchup with the Suns, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Feeds it to Sharge. And he makes good on the layup. Sharge has got his first points of the night.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Sarge has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot by Joseph. No good. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. For 3, Murray. Here's Capella. Plays it up and banks it in. Capella's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
To the wing on the left. Here's Podziemski. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Clint Capella had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
It was a great display of team ball. Wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the run. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. There.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
And here is Curry. From downtown, Curry buries the 3-shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Young. Johnson, that's for 2. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors trail by 4. Beyond the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Outside Curry. Offensive rebound. At the elbow, it's Thompson. The 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's are going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Capella. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Young against Curry. Another miss by Curry.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. The Hawks leading by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely. No doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Curry with the 3. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Johnson.
And checking out the numbers for Young. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Here's Curry after the basket by Atlanta. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Curry.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Bay. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And Klay throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4. Oh,
my goodness, man. We don't talk about it enough, but it's the motor, the energy to Draymond Green's game. He drives with force.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Young against Curry. And And the rejection by Curry.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
The Warriors keep it going. A new
brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Atlanta calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working. ATL Dancers. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Back to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Murray against Curry. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 35 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Murray with the bounce pass. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Murray outside. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Murray.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a deep 3 from Curry. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Bay passes to Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Bogdanovich looking around. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry against Murray. Shoots the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Curry dishes to Sharge. He gets that one. Sharge has got his 2nd basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 6. Murray the pass to Hunter. Bay with it. He's got 6. Passes it to Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Curry is inside. Murray on him. Yep, that one goes in there. Sharge has got 6 points.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The pass to Okongwu. Now, here's Bogdanovich. T right on him. Shot left block. Yes, that goes in. Okongwu's now got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Murray against Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry against Okongwu. Curry can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Atlanta making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Now here's Kuminga. Still without a basket. Out to Saric. It's up a 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Murray outside. Takes the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Thompson is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Green, and it's Saric in at the 5 down low. Now, here is Young, following the miss by Draymond Green. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Tries again. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Green just loves to initiate contact and puts the defenders on their heels.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Oh, and the chain by Johnson.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Joseph. Saric in the corner. Shoots it. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Young against Joseph. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Fires at the elbow. Here's Johnson. A second chance effort. Sweet move. They shoot again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Warriors leading by 7. And Joseph kicks to Saric. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Joseph dishes to Green. And it's in there. 14 points for Draymond Green.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Young for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not.
And the Warriors making a change here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Team first.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Looney. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And that one, good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now, here's Johnson. The dish to Young. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Thompson with the 3.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Young. Now Capella, defended by Looney. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
To the inside, Looney, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Young finds Hunter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Young, and the basket is good. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 or 4 here in the fourth.
The feed to Bogdanovich. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Pajemski. Capella covering. The shot by Looney, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Young. And Capella sends it back. They recover it. Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Hunter. Here's Capella. A stupendous finish in traffic. Capella's got 10 points in just the second half.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Here's Wiggins. Passes it to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Young against Curry. Young inside. Basket counts. Young's got 21 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Curry with the 3. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 5. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Young against Curry. The pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Count it. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Bogdanovich, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And not someone you want to send to the foul line. Bogdanovich, an excellent free throw shooter.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Curry against Young. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in clutch.
Now here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Capella. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Curry outside. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Young against Curry. Young passes to Capella. Money!
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Curry. He feeds it to Green. Johnson with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
He drops the first one. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
The Warriors making a switch here. Sarge is checked in. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
If there was any question about the clutch gene, you know Wiggins has it.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
At the line for now.
the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
James Smith at the line for your Hawks.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Curry fires from way outside, and again, no good by Golden State. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court. But that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
The fact that I did was the biggest surprise back against the ropes.